Monster Truck Racing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an all-new season here tonight on SmashDown. The August season kicks off with some of the best of the best here tonight as we're going to see them throw down in the dirt with some of the biggest jumps we have ever seen on the MTA YouTube channel. Welcome back, Bounty Hunter, Gravedigger, Bigfoot, UFO. This field is stacked, as well as a brand new Maximum Destruction debuting right here tonight with Ethan Wagner behind the wheel, Gravedigger, the legend, and many more are going to be throwing it down this whole SmashDown season. Again, the field is stacked, and we're getting ready to go side by side. Diecast Monster Truck Racing, and there's your champion right there, Downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. We're going to find out tonight if he can hang on to that championship flag. Here's how round one action is going to shake down. Destroyer's going to take on Titan. The brand new Max D is going to take on Pure Adrenaline. Gravedigger, the legend, will take on Raising Cane, and then Hot Wheels meets up against Avenger. Other side of the bracket is going to be the return of Escalade, taking on the Bounty Hunter, and closing out round one, Earthshaker is going to get a shot at the champion first off, and Mitch Brown and Bigfoot, he's trying to hang on to that championship flag. This August season here on SmashDown, now as round one action kicks off, MTA veteran Zach George back behind the wheel of the Titan Chevrolet, now ready to take on Joseph Nelson and Destroyer, the Ford based out of Michigan, former two-time SmashDown champion. He's running hot over here tonight to kick off the August season. He's trying to take out Titan early on in round one competition. Both these drivers are staged. We kick off the August season now, and off the line they go. Titan got the whole shot on him. Destroyer trying to come back over the jump. Now Titan in trouble, and Joseph Nelson may be better than lucky here tonight because Zach George and Titan had him closed in, but he lost it coming off that first jump. Nonetheless, Joseph Nelson and Destroyer, your round one winner here tonight. A tough break for Zach George and Titan. Next up in round one, the brand new Maximum Destruction debuting here tonight, Ethan Wagner at the wheel. He is now set to take on Pete Piscadlo, the Pure Adrenaline Ford, a truck that Randy Brown made very famous on the Monster Jam and Independent circuit. It's working for old Pete there. He's trying to knock out the brand new front engine Max D over here on the inside lane. Both these trucks staged. Green light goes down and off the line. Pure Adrenaline got the whole shot. Max D trying to make up the ground here and on a finish. Ethan Wagner may have just had enough at the finish line to take on the win, but Pete Piscadlo with Pure Adrenaline led most of that race up until they came off of the first jump. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still not sure who got the round one victory here tonight. We're getting ready to head down to our MTA photo finish. Your winner in round one, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be, now that's close, folks. It's getting Ethan Wagner and Max D the win over here on the inside lane. An incredible matchup. Max D pronounced your winner here tonight in round one. Next up, it's your boy Shaggy, Matt Cheever and Gravedigger, the legend, making his SmashDown debut here tonight. He will now take on a man who's won this event once before, Javon Woodrow, the Raising Cane machine over there on the outside lane, now staged against one of the legends out here, not just the truck, but the man himself. Shaggy been around for a long time. Who's taking home this round one victory? Green light goes down and off the line. They're pretty much even now, slightly going to Raising Cane, the legend, coming back on him. Cheever upside down in the shutdown area. Matt Cheever came from behind up and over the first jump, sealed Raising Cane's fate, turns it over. What else is new, Shags? Nonetheless, he is your round one winner here tonight over Raising Cane. As we go back and take another look at your MTA replay, again, they both got a great light coming down that straight track. Right here, you start to see Raising Cane pulling a slight lead on the legend now as they go up and over this jump. Watch Shaggy keep it low to the ground, and he pulls the trigger out through no man's land and gathers up the win, turning it over. Nonetheless, they're inside the shutdown area. As we go back and take another look here from a different angle, they came up and over the first jump. Right here is where Shaggy kept it low to the ground and went over that last set of cars, just took a bad bounce, coming right into your living room, rocked up and rolled over on him. The crew should have him back for round two action nonetheless. Next up in round one, Nicholas Moore and the Hot Wheels machine, two-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. Again, much like Jeremy Hiles, he has taken the 2023 year by storm. He is now ready to take on Jimmy Bones Ferguson, the 1957 Chevy Avenger, which he built and sent down here to the MTA track, which looks awesome over here on the inside lane. Ford and Chevrolet matchup. Green light goes down and Hot Wheels got the whole shot out of Avenger, trying to come back here, and Nicholas Moore gets the win over the Chevrolet and Avenger here tonight. What a matchup it was. Nonetheless, the Hot Wheels machine prevails early on in round one. And next up tonight in round one competition, Jamie Hurd, the Big Bad Bull in Taurus 2022 Holiday Havoc champion, finds himself against the Phenom Rich Wagner and the Grave Digger, now staged over here on the inside lane. These two have some history behind them. They go back a couple of years. Both drivers want this win here tonight in round one competition to kick off the season right. Green light goes down. The points are all that matters. And Taurus got the lead on the Digger, trying to come back. And Taurus, it looks like Jamie Hurd will knock out the Grave Digger early tonight in round one. Rich Wagner almost came back on him, but not enough for the Big Bad Bull and Taurus onto the outside lane. It was close down there at the line. Here's another look at your photo finish. Jamie Hurd got him by about a nose over there at the finish line, and Gravedigger number 7 on the trailer here tonight to kick off the August season. Next up in round one action, Miles Williams, old Mad Mike in the Doomsday Machine. Well, sort of. Now up here against James Vaillancourt, Mr. Cool Hand Luke. He is now set in the UFO Ford out of Cinnaminson, New Jersey, taking on New Kid on the Block. Miles Williams in the Doomsday over here on the outside lane. He's now ready to take on one of the big-time veterans on the MTA circuit. Both these drivers trying to pick up a round one victory. Here's the green light now, and off the line they go. They're pretty much even, slightly going to Doomsday. UFO in trouble down a turnover. What a ride for Vaillancourt over here on the inside lane. And what a way to announce your presence on the MTA circuit. He just took out one of the veterans here tonight in Vaillancourt. Here's another look at it off the line. Doomsday got the whole shot. Vaillancourt and UFO on the inside lane. He's trying to make up the ground. About a truck lead going to Doomsday. Vaillancourt now noses over that first jump. Try to ride it out, hit the second set of cars, and end over end he goes. A tough ride there for James Vaillancourt and UFO. Nonetheless, Mad Mike and the Doomsday Machine getting the round one victory. Here's another shot at it as Doomsday got the win, and Vaillancourt trying to gather it all back up. That jump right there is no joke. And Vaillancourt just proved that. Now the MTA track crew and officials are down there to roll him back over. Again, he took a hard hit coming over that first jump. Vaillancourt's out of the truck. His crew's got some thrashing to do on the UFO Ford. There you see they snapped off the left front tire. A lot of work to be done inside the UFO camp. Hopefully they can come back stronger than ever next week here in the August season of SmashDown. What a ride for Vaillancourt, turning on the fans here tonight as he puts UFO on the trailer. Next up in round one action, Jeremy Hiles, a former one-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, made it all the way to the finals this past weekend at the American Throwdown. Lost out to Mike Blanford in the Felon Chevrolet, trying to redeem himself here tonight. He is now ready to take on the Cowboy from Hell, Tim Cantwell, and the Bounty Hunter, the Ford over there in the far lane. Here's the green light now, and off the line they go. They're getting down the straight stretch of the first jump. Here it's close and Escalade. Man just pulled it out, and we're getting word that Jeremy Hiles in an Escalade is your round one winner over the Cowboy from Hell and Tim Cantwell and the Bounty Hunter here tonight. A good ride, but Escalade got the better of them here in round one. Next up in round one competition, however, Ryan Kenny now making his second appearance on SmashDown, the Earthshaker Machine. Rocking and rolling. He will get the first crack at downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. Now a 3-time SmashDown champion, the Big Bad Ford, hailing from Pacific, Missouri. Staged over here on the inside lane, trying to hold on to the championship flag for this season. Both trucks staged. The green light goes down off the line. They go. They're virtually even. Bigfoot now with a slight lead. Earthshaker right there, and lost it over the last set of cars. Ryan Kenny went off the right-hand side towards the pit area, and downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot eliminates Earthshaker here tonight. Going on into round two competition. What a ride for Earthshaker, just not enough here tonight. But now we're taking you down to the pits. Vaillancourt and team are thrashing. They snapped off the left front spindle of that truck. They're trying to get it all back together, which they should have no problem doing. All the other crews down there helping pitching in. And I have no question UFO is going to be back stronger than ever in week 2 of the August season. Just a tough break here tonight over that first jump. UFO will be back next week here on SmashDown. And ladies and gentlemen, we still got a lot more great racing still to come as we kick off the August season here tonight. Bigfoot still your champion here tonight going into round 2. Is it going to stay that way? And as he hangs on to the flag, we're going to find out next after the break.
The This isn't your typical motorsports podcast. You're listening to Crush This, a monster truck podcast presented by High Octane Coffee and J Concepts. A show where we take you inside the minds of your favorite drivers, past and present, of the monster truck industry. And now, your hosts, Brad Shaw and Ken Chichagash. Buckle in. The show starts now.
And welcome back to SmashDown here tonight as we kick off the August season. Here's how round 2 action is going to shake down. Destroyer will take on Max D. Gravedigger the Legend taking on Hot Wheels. Other side of the bracket, Taurus will take on Doomsday. And closing out round 2 action, Escalade will get a shot at Mitch Brown and Bigfoot, your current SmashDown champion. So that race ought to be a dandy. Both trucks are wicked fast. And up at the line right now, Joseph Nelson coming back. The Destroyer forward all the way from Michigan, now staged up at the line. Now ready to take on Ethan Wagner in the brand new Maximum Destruction all the way from Paxton, Illinois. Had that close matchup with Pete Piscadlo in the Pure Adrenaline Machine in round 1. He's looking strong. That brand new truck making his debut here tonight. Destroyer, been around for a few months. Joseph Nelson has that truck dialed in, always a top threat. Here's the green light now, and off the line, round 2 kicks off. They're pretty much even going up and over the first jump. We got a race, the Destroyer going for a ride. Joseph Nelson absolutely sent it over the last set of cars. He knew he was running door handle to door handle with Ethan Wagner over here on the inside lane. Maybe just a bad bounce. You can rest assured we're going back to an MTA replay here, folks. Watch right here off the line. They cut an incredible light. Both of them going dead even all the way down the straight stretch. Watch right here as problems start to have it for the Destroyer. Up and over the first jump, he is absolutely standing on the loud pedal and just sent it too far as it rotates over backwards. Nonetheless, Ethan Wagner and Max D will move on into semifinal competition. Next up at the line, Nicholas Moore, the former 2-time Thunder champion, the Hot Wheels Ford Raptor, looking strong here tonight in round 1, will now take on the legend himself, Matt Cheever. It's your boy Shaggy and Gravedigger, the Legend, stage on the outside lane. Had that rollover earlier tonight in round 1. The crew's got him back. Now ready to take on Hot Wheels Boat Truck stage. Green light drops down and up the line they go. They're pretty much even down to the first jump here, and Hot Wheels coming back in Legend in trouble. Much like Earthshaker pulled off to the right-hand side over there, and Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels may have just had enough to come back and get the round 2 victory over Gravedigger the Legend. Here's another look at your photo finish. Your winner, Nicholas Moore, and Hot Wheels will get it by inches over Gravedigger the Legend here tonight. What a matchup that was. And next up in round 2, it's the return of Jamie Hurd and the Taurus machine. That truck has been bad fast since its debut. Now finds himself taking on new kid on the block, Mad Mike and Doomsday, rocking and rolling here tonight in that brand new truck. We got a Doomsday on the way for him. It's just not ready yet. That one's going to do just fine for him here this SmashDown season as he takes on Jamie Hurd in the Taurus machine. Green light goes down on the line. They go. They're pretty much even coming to the first jump here. We got a race, folks, and Doomsday taking out the veteran here tonight. That's 2 for 2 as Mad Mike has knocked off Valancourt and Hurd here tonight on SmashDown. Taurus going home on the trailer. Doomsday will advance on in the semifinals, but now one race left to go. Returning downtown, Mitch Brown and Bigfoot sets his championship flag on the line against Jeremy Hiles. Again, made it to the finals this past weekend at the American Throwdown, trying to redeem himself here tonight. Mitch Brown, no slouch out here on the MTA circuit. The Bigfoot machine is working good for him over there as it debuted just a couple of weeks ago. Championship flag on the line. Bigfoot, Escalade. Green light goes down off the line. They go, and Escalade's got a front lead on the Bigfoot. Trying to come back now. Rolls it over. And Mitch Brown is upside down here as the both trucks came so close at the finish line. I'm not sure who picked up this round 2 win or if Mitch Brown is still the champion after that one as he goes end over end right into Bounty Hunter there into the pit area. Here's another look at your MTA replay. Off the line they go. Escalade starts to pull a slight lead on Bigfoot. Coming down the straight stretch. Watch right here, opening over the first jump. They're flying high. Escalade kind of keeping it low. Bigfoot in trouble, and Jeremy Hiles gets the win, and Bigfoot turns it over. Nonetheless, we will crown a new champion here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, semifinal action is going to be coming up next. Mitch Brown just rolled the truck over. The championship flag is up for grabs. 4 trucks remain. Who's taking it all the way? We find out next. And ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention for just one moment, we want to take you over to the Midwest Madness YouTube channel where they hold Diecast racing once a month. Get ready to romp and stomp on their track as Midwest Madness puts on some of the most spectacular shows you will ever see on YouTube for Monster Truck Diecast Racing. Watch the carnage unfold, bodies get destroyed, and some down-hole great racing action with 32 of the best monster trucks throwing it down on the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. You can find all their social medias on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and I'll post a link in our description. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can't get enough Diecast Monster Truck Racing, we told you about our friends over at Midwest Madness. We want to take you over to another YouTube channel. That is Monster Truck Championship. They throw down each and every week for the Monster Truck Wars on Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you can't get enough Diecast Racing, be sure to go check out Monster Truck Championship over on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You won't regret it. They got some of the top trucks in the league, and they're ready to throw down for you each and every week on Monday nights. Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, to the August season kickoff of SmashDown. Here tonight, Max D will take on Hot Wheels, other side of the bracket. The new kid on the block, Mad Mike and Doomsday, will take on Jeremy Howes in an Escalade, who just dethroned the champion in round 2. All these drivers want this win bad, not only for the win, but for the overall points championship. Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels coming back to the line, taking on Ethan Wagner in his brand new ride. Maximum Destruction is looking wicked fast here tonight. Both these drivers are top of the line. They know how to get the job done on the MTA circuit. They got a bunch of wins to their name. Who's taking it all the way to the finals in week 1 of the August season? Green light goes down and off the line. Hot Wheels got the whole shot. Max D now trying to come back under the body, comes off. Oh, right there into the sea container. Max D. Ethan Wagner absolutely set that truck for all it was worth here tonight. He knew Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels was going to be a tough one out here to beat. What an incredible matchup. Max D has lost the body over the first jump. Couldn't shut it down in time. Hit the sea container inside the shutdown area. Almost does a backflip. This is another look at it right here at your MTA replay. Again, both drivers are seemingly pretty even down the straight stretch. Up and over the first jump now, Wagner and Max D. The body comes off. He still has a foot hung in that truck. Picks up the win, tries to shut it down. Whoopsie daisy, right there she goes. Right on over, and Max D is upside down as he got the win over Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels. Here now we're down here with the MTA track crew and officials. They're getting Max D rolled back over. There you see the crew guys are trying to get the body back up. They're going to hopefully secure that body back onto the truck before the final round showdown. No question, Max D again absolutely sent it here tonight. Ethan Wagner a little shaken up, but nonetheless, it's a brand new truck, so he's working out some of the bugs. Now finds himself in the finals. Question remains, who is he going to meet there? Will it be new kid on the block, Mad Mike and Doomsday, making his debut here tonight, or Jeremy Howes in an Escalade? Proving he's got a strong piece of equipment out here on the MTA circuit. Always a top contender. Again, made his debut at the top of the year. Now taking on new kid on the block, Mad Mike and the Doomsday Machine. Stage now on the inside lane, ready to rock. Who's going to the finals? Green light goes down and up the line. Escalade got the whole shot. Doomsday coming back on the down. Mad Mike going for a ride. What an incredible ride there for Doomsday. Over here on the inside lane, much to the chagrin what Valancourt did earlier tonight in round 1. Mad Mike going for a wild ride here tonight in semis. Here's another look at your MTA replay again. Escalade did get the whole shot, has a slight lead on Doomsday. Doomsday now trying to come back on him. Lawn darts the truck right here on the frame, no suspension, turning it over twice and sets it up on the tailgate. An incredible race, no question, but Escalade is your semifinal winner, and he will now find himself taking on Ethan Wagner in the brand new Maximum Destruction here tonight in week 1 of the August season. But right now, we are heading down to the MTA pits where Ethan Wagner and his crew have just put the body back on Max D. They've gone over the truck, making sure it's A-OK after that wild ride in semifinal action. He is now prepped and ready to take on Jeremy Howes in an Escalade, ready to rock the finals here tonight in week 1 of the August season. Jeremy Howes, a former one-time Thunder champion, he is now staged, ready to take on the brand new Maximum Destruction, making its debut here tonight, all the way from Paxton, Illinois. Again, Howes made it to the finals this past weekend at the American Throwdown. If you missed it, go back and check it out in our videos. Well, right now, he's trying to take home his first SmashDown championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Max D, Escalade, it's showtime here tonight. The straight stretch, they're pretty much even to the first jump, and Max D will pull it out over Jeremy Howes in an Escalade. Coming up just short once again. Got crossed up and over the first jump. Sent it to the center of the track as Ethan Medlin says hello to Mitch Brown down there in the shutdown area, saying that flag is going on Max D here tonight. What a matchup it was. As we take you to the top of the track for your MTA replay. Off the line, both drivers cut a great light. Max D may have a slight lead on an Escalade coming down the straight stretch. Up and over the first jump. Watch your inside lane. Jeremy Howes getting a little cattywampus. Shot it towards the inside of the track. And Maximum Destruction picked up the win by almost a truck length over an Escalade here to kick off the August season. And ladies and gentlemen, please help me in congratulating Ethan Wagner and Maximum Destruction on your first SmashDown championship. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now as we look at the overall point standings closing out week 1 of the August season with tonight's big win, Ethan Wagner and Maximum Destruction holding out your overall points lead with 60 points. Rounding out your top 5 is going to be Jeremy Howes in an Escalade with 50, Miles Williams in third place at Doomsday with 45 points, Nicholas Moore in Hot Wheels with 45 points, and rounding out your top 5, Downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot with 35 points. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's just the start of the August season. We've got a lot more great racing to go all month long, and we're just getting started. So, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the August season kickoff here tonight. A lot of great rookies mixing it up with the old-time veterans, and we still got more great racing all month long, so don't miss out on any of it still to come. Thank you guys for all your support of this Monster Truck Attitude YouTube channel. If it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you guys. Be sure to crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road.